Hey, what's fun? Red here, and today we'll be taking a look at DC Universe Classics Black Hand. So I acquired this figure about, I'd say 6 months ago, but just never got around to reviewing it. It's a quite exceptional figure, speaking of in terms of being a DC Universe. First thing I should point out is that the cape is not removable. There is a piece back there, right there, that you can probably see, that's stopping it from being removable. But it's made of a soft plastic, stiffer in some parts, especially on this middle crease right there. It's pretty firm there, but the rest is a really nice soft plastic. He does come with one part of Articulation, and that is his left hand, or arm I should say. And it's a really nice, I really like it because it does come with, the hand has the ring on it, I should say. And that looks really nice. Just a single point at the elbow and stuff like that. Here's a size comparison to the figure. So it's about 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches. But yeah. Yeah, so I really like him. His face sculpt is very detailed. So yeah, here you can see like the little wrinkles all on his face, making him look pretty darn old. It's really nicely detailed. You can see that they have the pupils in the eyes, stuff like that. They have little bumps on the head here that follow all the way through to the back. So that head's very nicely sculpted. Another very well sculpted piece is the ring on his finger. As you can see, his hand is very well sculpted, but the ring, they tried to mold a little Black Lantern Corps symbol on it. So I think that was a very nice detail that they didn't have, Mattel didn't have to add, but they did. And it just makes this figure that much better. Articulation wise, I think this is where all DC universes should be. It has double jointedness on his legs and arms, unlike standard DC universes. Starting off with the head, he has a ball joint which allows him to rotate, kind of go side to side and up and down. His arms can go in and out, but this joint is really stiff on mine, so just be careful. There's a rotation at the bicep, double jointed bend at the elbow, which is very nice, in my opinion. A swivel at the hand, the solar plex joint at the waist, or the ab crunch joint. There is a 360 waist movement, standard DC Universe legs, so forwards, backwards, in and out. Then there's a rotation right above the knee, which is very well hidden by these two bands of some sort. Then there's a double joint at the knee, and then just a hinge at the foot. So very nice articulation. Now the biggest gripe I have with this figure is that you can see on his leg joint here, where here it's gray, and on the other side it's gray. I wonder why Mattel didn't paint this side blue. It probably wouldn't have cost more, and it is actually indicated on the inside of this joint. There is a little indication on the inside of his kneecap that says if it's right side or left side, so they couldn't get it mixed up either side, and it's just weird that they didn't paint that. Now I do think this happens a lot on DC Universe figures, but it's just a little gripe I do have with this kit. It is nitpicking, but kind of takes away from the figure, just in my opinion. So yeah, that's my review on the DC Universe Black Hand. Overall, I would give this figure a 10 out of 10. For being DC Universe, this is a exceptional figure. Now, it is almost meeting Marvel Legends caliber. It doesn't have like the ankle pivot or any of that. It's still missing some articulation joints, but for how accessible getting DC Universes are, this is an excellent figure and piece to have in your collection. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see y'all next time.